Happy hump day. Happy hump day is Wednesday and we halfway over the hump. Midweek. For those of us who work a 5-day Monday through Friday work week. Hope that your work week is going well and we're almost finished with the month of January and it's almost time for the Super Bowl and it's almost time for the cruise. Tell the Lord thank you. I know I just got off a cruise, but I'm going on another one. So tell the Lord thank you. Hey, Just Being So Me. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Jessica. And let me say thank you to all of my supporters. Y'all be blessing me in the comments. Y'all be saying, "Oh, Miss Cruiser, I love you. I love you back." Everybody need love, and I sure do love people. Hey, Angie James. And when y'all say, I enjoy your videos, and especially when you say sugar, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know where I got that sugar from. Number one, I use sugar and honey and baby and sweetheart and beloved because I'm bad with names. And because I'm a people person, I genuinely love people. But William say sugar. And y'all know I like to mimic William sometimes. But sugar fit for me because I'm a country gal. I'm an old country gal. And so sugar fit for me. Hey, Ox City, thank you for being my moderator. This is my sniper, y'all. If you ever get sniped, that's on you. That's on you because she's a sweet. Ox City is a sweet person, can sing her face off. Good God, her and her son can sing. I'm sure the whole family can sing, but I was blessed to experience her and her son singing in person, and they can sing. But she my moderator, and if she gets you, you're gone. If she gets you, don't always feel, but if she gets you, you're gone. Ain't no talking about it. I'm not going to her and asking her nothing to put you back. Thank you for being a moderator. I appreciate you. Ox City is a personal friend of mine. So what are we here for today? What are we here? Hey, Catherine Powell. Hey, Sugar. Y'all know Catherine Powell be around these YouTube streets, honey. Anywhere, any sector, baby. If you want to know about it, Catherine Powell, know it. She know the T. Catherine Powell know the T now. And she there and she synced it. Shout out to Catherine Powell. Catherine Powell is, we tease her sometimes, but Catherine Powell is loved around these two YouTube streets. And she's able to flow and get along with a lot of people. So shout out to Catherine Powell. Okay, let's get on to it. What's going on with the Prince of Gospel? Was that his nickname, Byron Cage? Hey, Just Being So Me. I think I spoke to you. What's going on with Byron Cage? What they used to call him, the Prince of Praise. The Prince of Praise. He's been kind of wilding out here lately. And so it's been said. Now I didn't see the comments myself or the thank you, Sugar. I didn't see the comments myself, or I didn't catch the back and forth. So I'm having to catch it third party from other folks. So if y'all got any on this, let me know. But it is said that Lucinda and Byron Cage is kind of beefing a little bit. Lucinda told him to go take his pills and take it slow. Lucinda, did you tell Byron Cage to go take his pills and take it slow? Is that what was said? Hold on, let me get this TikToker and hear him laugh his way through it.
Byron Cage. Byron Cage got online trying to be shady towards Kayla Richardson after she auditioned for American Idol. Talking about what happened. And of course, it has pissed everybody off because what? But Lucinda Moore made a post congratulating Kayla, and at the end, she told Byron Cage, shut up and go take his pills and to swallow slowly. And I don't know why that is so funny to me. Okay. Go take your pills. It's all right, let me stop. But no, in all seriousness, Byron Cage, we could also ask you what happened. Because the Prince of Praise has not released an album since 2019. How dare you? Nigga, bruh. How dare you, sir? How dare you come? You ain't contributed nothing. I'm not gonna go there because I don't know. But to say what has happened, what I can't. I don't know. My mind just keep going back to Lucinda Moore. Shut up and go take your pills.
Now y'all ain't gonna be giving Byron Cage too much. Y'all. I understand. You know, you want to check him. You know, he got a little smart mouth with the girl and didn't encourage her. But y'all giving him too much out in these streets. Yes, and take it slowly. Go take your pills and take it slowly. And Byron Cage had something to say back. She was lowly making plain, I am not going any further than that. Folks around know what she's talking about. What they trying to say about Byron? What they trying to say about Byron? Y'all ain't gonna give Byron too much out in these streets now. Okay, so before we listen to Byron's response, because you know Byron got to respond, y'all. Y'all know Byron got to say something. Before we, actually, that's what I said, huh? Wait a minute. What's the intel? For those who don't know who Byron Cage is, Byron Cage, and Byron just had a birthday. What is Byron, about 63? I think he's about 60. He turned 63 last month. He's a renowned American gospel singer, songwriter, and minister, often referred to as the Prince of Praise. How that song go? I can feel the presence of the Lord. Okay. The Prince of Praise, known for his energetic, contemporary praise and worship style. He has produced multiple chart-topping albums and won numerous awards, including several Stellar Awards. Now, my favorite Byron Cage song is Shabbat. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about that. See, that's when you really know if somebody is gospel music, church, Shabbat. Which y'all know about Shabbat. That's my favorite one by Byron Cage. But other songs by Byron Cage is the one I was just attempting to sing. The presence of the Lord is here. I will bless the Lord. Broken, but I'm healed. And glory to your name. That's some popular ones. Byron T has already been spilled years ago. She just tried to indirectly spill it again. So it's rumor. Hey, Matt. Hey, Sugar. So it's rumor. Yeah, she Oxy said, what's the real tea here about them slow taking pills? Hey, Londa, how you doing? Lucinda is not the one to come for it. I heard. According to all the comments out there, they say she ain't the 1, 2, or the 3 to be coming out here come for. She will roast and gag you. Her sense of humor is funny. Ooh, but you know. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing, Sugar? You know, church folk. You know, we quick with the mouth, especially as Pentecostal ones. We Pentecostal and missionary full gospel. I don't mix two churches to get two denominations together. Listen, we quick with the mouth, quick and sharp with it. We got this mouth now. So yeah, they say Lucinda is not the one. So who is Lucinda? Let's talk about Lucinda. Lucinda Moore Simmons is an American urban contemporary gospel, traditional Black gospel and gospel music recording artist and musician. She started her music career in 1989, and her first solo album, Lucinda Moore, was released on Ty Scott Records in 2006. Now, I don't know as many Lucinda songs. She's a native of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Okay, Bridgeport, honey. Yeah, she got that mouth. Stellar Award winner Lucinda Moore started her music career in 1989 as a backup singer to Tremaine Hawkins. So she done been around Tremaine Hawkins a little bit. So her top songs are I Need Thee, Blessed and Broken, Pressure into Praise. Now, I know Pressure. I know Pressure. Fire, Lord, I Hear You. I'm not as familiar with Lucinda, of course, as I am with Byron, but yeah, I know Pressure. Hey, Jesse, how you doing, Sugar? The person that spilled Byron's tea has proof, so it's not a room. Listen, we don't know. We don't know him. We don't know him. We don't know him. I mean, I'm not trying to doubt you, Catherine, because you be having the tea. But I hate when people talk like, folks who getting proof and all that. You're going too far into people's lives. But y'all know I have a thing against celebrity news because we be talking about celebrities like we live beside them and all of that. But that's just me. I'm a minority in that. Everybody else like talking about celebrity news, and I think Byron Cage is a celebrity, a gospel singer celebrity in his own right. But anyway, so let's hear Byron's response to all of this. Let's hear Byron's response. And I think we kind of know in our mind what they're allegedly saying that, Byron the rumor. They always say the same thing. You know what? I did not know Byron is married. Is he still married to the dentist? Are they still married? Because if they divorced, I didn't know. Is Byron and his wife still together?
Anyway. In my comments, I'm praying for her. I'm hoping that God will, keep her. I pray for her. I said all of that, and that's what I meant. And there were people that took it a whole nother place, especially one particular artist who I won't even name. It's not even worth my naming. I'm not even going to name the name. It's just, I marvel that people can get invited to come to Ebenezer Church and sing. And we've had everybody there from Fred Hammond, to Kirk Franklin, the B.B. Winans, the Clarks. I mean, we've had everybody at the church. And it is an absolute wonderful place. And there was something that happened within the service that this individual felt like somehow she was sabotaged by me personally, which was not the case. Now, she can continue to say what she wants to say, but be very, very careful, because there's still something called a court of law. If you can't prove anything, be quiet, or you could possibly find yourself in a whole nother situation that you won't want to be. You don't want to be in that. You don't want that smoke. I promise you. I promise you. So be careful. Move forward cautiously. Don't say nothing. There was things said about me that take your pills. I'm not on any pills whatsoever. And so you know what? God bless. It's all good. The Lord is in control. And I speak that no weapon formed will be able to prosper. Open up your mouth and keep speaking those lies. You better be very, very careful that your bitterness doesn't turn into something else. Do you understand what I'm saying? And to everybody who doesn't know me, that's tried to make assessments and judgments about me, be very, very careful. My name is Honorable. I love the Lord. I've been in ministry for so many years. And I believe that God is in control of everything, even when there's foolishness, even when there's confusion that's trying to come and overtake. You got.
So Byron said he ain't the one. He said, I'll take you to court. Keep on running off at your mouth, trying to say that you saying what you saying. You better come. Listen, Catherine, he said she better have that proof. He'll run her behind up into court. Now you're going too far. I'm just talking trash. I ain't on nobody's side. But that is what Byron had to say. I told him to delete that last video on Facebook. It's still there. Jesse, he ain't listen to you because it's still there. It is. If that's the one you talk about, or if there was another one, but if that's the one you talking about, it's still there. But there was some comments and some stuff that he did delete. I think he deleted his post, but he didn't delete that one. And I kind of don't blame him for leaving that one up. They're running around saying, oh, I got your tea. Why you need to take some pills and all of that. I don't blame him for that. Hey, MD Jekyll. Thank you for coming in. I do not blame him for that. Anything you can be used against you. Miranda rights. That's when the police. You can't be doing no Miranda rights against people. You know what I like the way the British say. The British says, you don't have to say anything. I prefer that. The people, the British guards or coppers. Y'all know I like to watch BritBox and British TV. So the guards or the coppers, they don't say you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say shall be held against. They say you don't have to say anything. I like that. You don't have to say nothing. Shut your mouth. You said Byron sound guilty. Listen, Byron's gonna come out here and answer. He gonna say something back. Byron gonna say something back. Good morning, the Bushes. Good morning, Sugar. Y'all know Byron gonna say something back to people. But I'm gonna tell you what, they are tearing Byron up. Hey, Miss Candace, they are tearing Byron up in the comments behind this whole thing. Let's see some of these comments that they're. Now, this was the first post that I saw. Let me remove my Cash App. Y'all got my Cash App? Let me move my Cash App. This is a post that says, let's keep these church folks in our prayers. Byron Cage recent remarks have brought back memories of Lucinda Moore's early days in the gospel music scene. He was sharing his thoughts on up-and-coming artist Kayla Richardson, sparking a lively exchange in the comments. So this blogger, he feels like that she responded because it brought back some memories for her. Let's get to some other comments. This comment said, meanwhile, we ain't heard nothing from him since I will bless the Lord. Sir, shut up. Disrespectfully. She ain't even saying respectfully shut up. She said, I'm telling you to shut up respectfully. That means she's saying shut the because she said it disrespectfully. So let me interpret what she said. Shut the Byron Cage. That's what she trying to say. I ain't say it. That's what she said. This person said, so Byron Cage mad at Kayla Richardson, Keela. If I'm pronouncing her name wrong, I apologize. So Byron Cage mad at Keela Richardson for singing a different genre other than gospel on American Idol. Boy, shut up. You just mad she didn't sing I Can Feel the Presence of the Lord. Y'all too deep. And what's so funny about that is that somebody called him deep. Or he said when they was talking about him, the way he was eating, and they was picking at him when he was eating. I don't know what he was eating, but it was them big old lips. Y'all know Byron Cage got them thick, pink lips, and I was gonna play it, but I was like, I ain't gonna gross the folk out. And when folks were talking about that, he told me, y'all too deep. Y'all too deep. Now they telling him he too deep. Lonnie 76 said, why is she angry at him? Did I miss something? What did he do? Well, she was mad because of his comments towards that young lady. Hey, Tracy Chappelle. I think that's what they're trying to say. I think Ox City. Oh yeah, he deleted the comment, the one I commented on. Okay, yeah, he took that down. They were tearing him up on that, so I wasn't able to grab any of that, Jesse, because they were tearing him up. And she must have deleted hers too, unless she said it on something, and I didn't get it. But yeah, the reason why she's she commented. Now the one blogger said she commented because it kind of took her back to her early years when I guess she wasn't getting as much recognition, and she's trying to take up for a fellow singer. But anyway, that's a little bit of beef. I just found that a little humorous, a little bit of beef going on with Byron Cage and Lucinda Moore. Okay, y'all go ahead and pray about it and let it go. Let it go. It's time to don't let it go too far. Don't let it fester. Say what you got to say and move on and let it go. Okay, we got too many church folks now getting all up into their flesh, into their feelings, and then getting all over into pride, and then you go too far. I used to have a bishop that said, sin will take you further than you want to go, and it'll keep you longer than you want to stay. I know that to be true from experience. Don't let that thing take you further than you want to go and keep you longer than you want to stay. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all. I just wanted to come over here and talk about that really, really quick. Y'all check out Sean Talks show. Last night she did yesterday around 6-7 she did a video. The Sean Talks show. I think it's y'all know Sean Talks. She did a live yesterday where she's talking about responding to Pastor Rod and Social Fire, and baby, she was going through those scriptures. she was going down through them scriptures. She said, "You want a scripture fight? I give you a scripture fight." Now, I don't really believe in, going back and forth with the scriptures because, the Bible kind of warns us not to do that. I put a post on my community wall about that, but she was going down through there. Also, Thais, the official Thais report, most of y'all probably seen it. Those of you who haven't, he did a good one. I like when he defends the community. He stands flat foot on it and defends the community. And he does it with purpose, and he does it because he cares about what happens to the community. In my opinion, he gives his testimony of losing his mother. Every time he talks about it, I know it's very necessary for him to talk about it, but it pulls at my heartstrings when you talk about being a young gay Black man, losing his mother at 19, and now he's got to go through life without the person, the most important person and person who loves him and supports him the most. And now he's got to maneuver through life without this. As a young gay Black man, if he was 19, that would have been back in the early 90s. Let me see, I was 19 in 1989. So, and I'm about 5 years older than him. So you talk about the early 90s when things, we're kind of accepting now, but back then it, still wasn't accepting. So he talks about the importance of how churches should handle this. We're supposed to be winning people through love, not through fear, not through insulting them or insulting people, but win them through love. You get them there and let God do the rest. Let God speak to them. But so that was a good live, and people joined the panel, including myself, and said a few words. And here's the thing: I don't care. We have differences and have beefs and different things, but there are certain subject matters that's so important that it should go past that kind of stuff. Sometimes we can put aside beefs and differences for very important matters. And this to me is a very important matter. I doubt Social Fire or Pastor Rod watch my videos, but if they do, I hope that they understand that I'm not asking them to compromise. I don't ask people to compromise what they believe. I don't. I believe Christmas is pagan. And I know how it feels to compromise something that you have a conviction over, because every year from Thanksgiving through New Year's, I feel like I'm put into a position where I'm compromising for loved ones, because everybody in my family love them some Christmas. So I feel like, so I know what it feels to, I'm not asking you to do that, but I am asking that there's a way you can be respectful. There's a way that you can say things to people in love, and you don't have to insult folk. You don't have to be knick-knacking and petty and picking on them and insulting them. If you're trying to tell them, I'm trying to tell you because I love you. I don't get this, I love you and I'm going to beat you. It's just like when people brag about how I beat the crap out of my kids. I'm going to beat them and keep them out of jail. To me, that's so crazy. I'm going to insult you, cuss you out, beat you because I love you. It just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense to me. But anyway, I don't went left. Went left. I didn't come over here to talk about it. Like I said, I got to go back and watch her video. I had it on watch later and I almost forgot. Yeah. I miss, if you're talking about Thais, I didn't watch him last night, but I watched him yesterday. I didn't know he came on last night. Child, let me tell y'all something. I be in the bed. By 9:30, I'm in the bed. By 10 o'clock, baby, I'm asleep. And at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'm woke. That's kind of my pattern. But when I get on that ship next week, guess who's going to be woke? All in the middle of the night, all up in the daytime. Cruiser. Woke. But when I'm at home, I be knocked out. But I guess probably because I have to work. I be working hard, y'all. I really do be working hard. But William went live. He's been going live this week, but I don't know. William just been on there with some silliness. I haven't enjoyed it. So I'm gonna try to skim through William live to see, if he's talking about anything. So we're gonna see. But check out William. But anyway, let's keep supporting each other. I'm trying to remember whether Mad Church Disease went live or not. I know he did the day before. He went live twice the day before, with some pretty interesting lives, some thought-provoking lives. So, y'all know, if I have words with you, beef with you, ain't none of that stuff serious for me. I say my little disagreement and go on, and and if I can't drop down in your chat, that's okay, because I'm gonna still watch you. If I enjoyed you before the disagreement, I'm gonna enjoy you after the disagreement. The same way I felt about your content before the disagreement, I'm pretty much gonna feel that same as entertaining and interesting and thought-provoking after. That's just the way I am. I ain't getting into a bunch of silliness with people and stuff like that and holding on to stuff. I know how to say what I got to say and move on. But anyway, that's all I got. Y'all please hit the like button for me. If y'all could hit that like button for me, helps me stay in the engagements. It's help me get out into the algorithm. It's just helped me. Consider joining the membership. If you over in the membership, I randomly put stuff over there. I'm not too consistent with it, but again, it helps support the channel. If you want to send me a cash app, there's the cash app. I'm gonna tell you right now, your cash app will go towards my travel. Y'all want to help me get my mama's Wi-Fi package? She's going on this cruise. Mama Cruiser will be on the cruise. Mama Cruiser is cruising. And my mama is, she's the original Miss Cruiser. My parents been cruising forever, for years, since, cruising became popular and before that. But she want her little Wi-Fi package, and so I'm gonna get it for her. My parents can buy what they want, but my parents have been so good to me that now that I'm in a position to get things for them, I'm gonna get it. If they say they want it, I'm gonna get it. How about that? Tell the Lord thank you. But what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. If you send me a cash app, that's what it's going towards. I always have a purpose for what people send me, and that's what it's going for. To make sure I can get on this cruise. Whatever mama want, that's what mama gonna get. And my daddy too. We say mama, but my daddy too. Because if I buy the Wi-Fi package for my mama, because my daddy have no interest in it, then that means my daddy ain't got to get it. But anyway, so that's my cash app. But really, y'all, clicking a view and engagement, that'll do. Keep me in the algorithm, and we'll let Google AdSense give it over to me. Any more housekeeping? I will be coming up with some dates. More dates are coming for travel opportunities coming up. Make sure y'all checking out Really BTV. Really BTV is definitely going to have some travel opportunities coming up, so we want to support that. That's a trusted travel agent, so we want to support that. And that's all I have. Y'all be safe out there. There's some areas that's still bad. And I don't know I doubt if the schools are open up today here, but more people are going back to work and getting out on the roads. I may crank up Betsy today, but whatever y'all do, y'all be careful, especially if you're in areas like in my area where there's ice, things are freezing back over. If you're in areas where there's a whole lot of snow and stuff, chill out, stay in the house, stay warm, check on your peoples, check on the older people, make sure your pets are in, and all of that. He said, I fell back from social fire. He started to come off as a hater of pastors unnecessarily. Hey, Alex, yeah, I kind of, I used to watch him a whole lot too. And I kind of started, I said, if you should say something to encourage the people. When you start hearing people, let me tell y'all something. And I can't tell people, especially if they have, listen, I have 5 subscribers and they have 5 million. I get 50 views and they get 100 million. So I can't give them any advice, but I will say this. Don't let all your stuff be just negative. Always talking about what folks doing negative. Like you're so good and everybody else is just so bad. Like you got it all together and everybody else ain't got none of it together. Don't let your channel become complaining about all the things other pastors doing wrong, all the things other churches doing wrong, all the things, everybody going to hell. It's like, give some people some encouragement. Say some nice things. Find some nice things. The Juice Radio Show, she said, I'm going to start showcasing good churches. I'm always talking about bad and scandals, people doing and stuff. I'm going to start showcasing, and shout out to her. She's in her travels. I don't know if she's back yet, but praying traveling mercies for her and hope she's enjoying her travels. But the Juice Radio Show, Pastor Regina said, I'm going to start showcasing the good ones, because we showcase the bad ones so much that folks don't even know that there are some good pastors out here. That's why every now and then I try to show my mama. So y'all can know there's some good pastors out here. It's some good reverends. There's some good elders. There's some good churches out here. I go to I'm a member of, I don't go, I watch from home, but I go to a very good church. That's why I showcase my cousin over there in Atlanta sometime. A very good church. I know some very good churches, and y'all do too. But we're going to stick on and complain about the Brian Carnes and what Wooten over there doing and who taking money and all of that. We're not going to showcase them churches that's out here doing blood drives and out here making sure people are fed. That's out here making sure my grandson's mother, y'all know I call her that other woman, but my grandson's other grandmother, she have either 4 or 5 places for people. A couple of places she used for the women, and then she have some other homeless shelters for people to come and stay dry and stay warm and get something to eat and stuff. And she's a prophetess. So we have some good people out here that's doing the work, but we are focused on all the bad ones because that makes for good commentary. Don't let your channel just become that, because it's a turnout off the wow. It's like doom and gloom every day, doom and gloom every day. But anyway, there I go fussing. There I go fussing. That's your fault, Alex. You got me fussing. Hey, let's be clear. Hey, Sugar. Alex, you got me fussing, but you told the truth. You sure told the truth. I fell back from social fire. He started to come off as a hater of pastors unnecessarily. Yep. Anyway, y'all remember to live in peace on purpose. And remember, no matter what you're going through, the storm's going to pass over. You're going to make it through it. All is well.